Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching to You Stay Classy Sammarinese. We are fresh off the defeat from Valencia in the Europa League, and we now have the only sort of quest for glory left this season is our pursuit of the Italian Cup. Transfer room, what am I fucking doing? Right, so swearing early on as well, good. So we are currently 6th in Serie A. We're about to play Palermo, who are down there in 17th. A win for us today could keep our pressure up on 5th, but I think we should just mainly focus on consolidating 6th place for us after slightly overreaching last year and finishing 4th. So today we're going to play Palermo, like I said, and then we're going to play Juventus, who are our second leg opponents in the semi-final. We haven't played the first leg on camera. I will do a little rundown of that afterwards, but first off, let's play Palermo, get it out of the way, and hopefully get some confidence back after a pretty frustrating couple of games against Valencia. Now, we really don't want to lose all these players for the game against Juve. We could really do with keeping most of these guys on. So I'm going to switch around the defence a little bit. We're also going to give Caballero is going to come off, Montanari is going to play. I also think we actually have a fair chunk of time between now and that one, so we can probably play this and get away with playing the better players. Let's leave them like that. You can actually be sub 7, and then let's go for midfield. We've got Garcia, Vardic, Shaq, and can we put on a defence? No, he's still injured. How long for? 82? What the fuck did he do? Knee tendonitis, great. Alright, then we'll put Graham Miller on the bench. Cute, good. Right, let's go. Right. Okay, hopefully this is a fairly straightforward game. We beat them earlier on in the season. I think it was 2-0, and it was just like the epitome of comfort in terms of a football match, especially considering that we are usually kings of shooting ourselves in the foot. We nevertheless managed to put them away with relative ease. 7 minutes in, we've had a booking, so hopefully we can do that again. That was away last time, so right. Early chance for us, it was. Silvera goes forward. Yilmaz heads way wide. Back to that one again, that's fun. Sali plays it up. Jovchev wins it. Nice. Montanari, sorry. Ward slips in Montanari. Oh, Montanari, good effort. Salhi makes a good save. Probably should have been doing better there, Montanari. That's why you are 3rd or 4th choice striker, frankly. Okay, Nikolov, Matos, Troiano, gone wide. Silvera to Navarro, out to Jovchev. Navarro up to Jovchev again. Big ball forward. Johansson tackles and wins it back for us. Silvera to Montanari. Montanari smashes home. That's his 3rd goal in 2 games. He didn't play in the Europa League game, so yeah, he's on a bit of a roll. Nicely done, son. Great setup by Silvera, 1 touch round him and then just powers it home. Absolutely smashed it through Sally's hands. And yeah, 1-0 up. That's what we kind of expected from this game. And we need to put ourselves in good form and good sort of spirits for the game against Juventus. I think the second game is actually at home. I might be wrong. We might have already played the first leg at home. Nevertheless, we need to be ready to accept a battering. Oh, Johansson puts a brilliant finish. What a goal that was. 2-0. Where was that against Valencia? Some may ask. I'm not one of those people that would ask that. Now then. Good work from Johansson. Straight through number 4. Great finish. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, now a free kick. Oh, it's dropped. And just about saved by Sali. I think Jovchev was close to... not Jovchev, sorry. Husic was close to... Husic? Yilmaz is what I'm trying to say. I'm getting all of it wrong. Trying to head that just over the top of him. Navarro, don't get booked. Thank you. 39 minutes. Silvera's free kick. Could it be 3? It is. Salhi is having a terrible game. He's had 10 goals this season, Silvera. Very, very nice. And yeah, we are rocking in this game. Very, very happy. Silvera's free kick. The keeper got a touch, but wasn't able to do anything more than just tip it into the top of the net. Tip it into the top of the net. Yellow card. Yeah, special second half is required from them. Finally, it's not us that requires one. We've done very well, and I don't think we need to do too much more other than just to say, guys, get out there and win us some games of football. We need a good left midfielder because I feel like we don't get very much impact. Impact? I guess actually, yeah, impact is probably like the left midfield just doesn't seem to be the place where we actually do very much. Occasionally, you'll like just go past him. Triano, lovely. We go through the middle and out and then back in, whereas we really should be going out here and then coming along further if it's a proper Wheatland team. Navarro fouls again. One of their players is off completely injured. I think it was their right back. Johansson, what a finish that is. Smashed into the top corner. Beautiful. What a finish that is. That never seems to happen, but great play anyway. Silvera with another assist. And to add to his goal today. Beautiful stuff. 64 minutes. They look like they're going to try and threaten now, so we push them away. Gordy Johansson, he's going to come off. I know he's on a hat-trick, but he doesn't need a hat-trick. He's a good player. We already know that. Garcia's going to come on for Ward. And I think, no, Russian is already still injured. I don't want to do anything to upset him and reoccur any injuries. Montanari running on. Tackled. Knight to Husic. Back to Knight. Can he cross it? Bernadetti gets in. Silvera's corner. Yilmaz heads across. Not good, not good. 69 minutes, nice. Miller's taken a knock. Miller is injury prone as F. I think I'll be selling him this summer. He's not been any good, really. He did score in one of the cup games, is that right? Vardic. Oh. Silvera up towards Montanari. Montanari turns. Oh, you cannot be missing that chance, my friend. I think Montanari's probably done enough to stay, but that chance obviously, taken into consideration. But Miller really just hasn't proved to be sort of able to be an impact player. He did score a couple, but 81 minutes. Knight plays it forward to Miller. Miller, good tackle. Gives the ball to Montanari. Knight running forwards, gives it to Garcia. And again, Garcia to Rooster. Montanari trying to go himself. He has the ball again. Gives it back in. Miller turns. Oh, Miller. Really, there's no way that should not have gone in. You can't shoot that straight at the goalkeeper. Yilmaz picks it up. Gives it to Jovchev. He's tackled by Triano. Benali. Yilmaz wins it back. Nice, Jovchev. We look fairly comfortable at the back against these rubbish teams. It's the good teams that is the problem. Matos, big shot, goes deflected wide. Navarro, big ball forward. Miller heads it on. He's really tall. You'd think he'd be better at heading than that. That was poor. Could have set up a goal there if he'd headed it behind him, and then Montanari could have run onto it. Mercadante, Benali to Mazza. Silvera trying still to intercept the ball even at this late stage. That's what I like to see. Triano brings it in. Can we try and keep a clean sheet? We can try. We're trying. Pavesi to Alexandra. Benali, Alexandra. There we go. And Matos was offside. And must be it, right? Yep, an easy match an easy game in a match we dominated. Well done, lads. Easily done. Silvera was excellent in that game, really. And we completely dominated them. In fact, that's dropped them into the relegation zone as Andria beat Juve Stabia to push themselves just out and above that line. We are still 5 points behind Udinese, who beat Inter. That's a shame. So now comes the big one, Juventus. Juventus, the fifth of Juventus, gunpowder, treason and plot. We've got a long time in between now and that game to discuss things, which is great because we know how much I'm good at filling. But let's first do this. Gordy Johnson, confident the game was won. He was simply flawless. Very good. He's not getting football for a reason because he's shit. After today's fine performances, I would love to sign Gordy Johnson on a well, I'd love to sign him on free. I'd love to sign him generally. He is excellent. How much is he worth? 5.75 million. Might have to wait until next year. Hopefully he's... Oh, actually, one thing we can check is my boy... Where is he? Does he like the club? Because that would really help us. No. You prick. Fine, you and your thousands of languages. Okay, so yeah, we're going to play Juve next. I guess they're going to play on the Tuesday or the Wednesday of this week, probably. Budna has taken over at Dinamo. Lviv are down in 5th. That is so poor. I'm very angry that that's happened. So yeah, let's have a quick look whilst we're where we are right now on the Juventus game. So it is now at home. The previous game was... Oh no, hang on. Does that mean that the last game was at home? Yeah, so we won the game at home in the Olimpico. 2 goals from Damian Ward and Davey. Can we watch the goals? So it will only show us the 2 goals. They were after half time. I had a bit of a strong team talk at half time. But yeah, Ward picks the ball up and absolutely blatters that into the top corner through the goalkeeper, which was pretty special. Lovely, lovely goal. And then it only took a few minutes more after that for Silvera. Davey just forces it home again. He's weak at his front posts. So yeah, we won 2-0. We need to continue. We just need to not lose by more than 2. And I am excited because I want to get into the final, because if you see there, the potential opponents are Genoa or Napoli, and we have beaten Napoli this season, I think, and Genoa, whilst they do seem to beat us pretty much all the time, are it's not an Udinese style team that we're going to be playing. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can do this. Now we have a lot of days. Lake scored for Farnborough, nice. Championship Wolves beating Championship Bromley. I love getting to this stage in Football Manager where, even if it's really frustrating for me, he did really, really well against QPR as they lost. Even if it's frustrating for me with my team, it's fun to see how everyone else, how all those other leagues are sort of starting to spread out, and all the big teams are starting to drop out of the league. Sunderland, for example, are in League 2 with a 10-point deduction for going into administration, and so they might be dropping out of the league altogether. So obviously season 65 of Sunderland Till I Die will be a good one to watch. You heard it here first. John Gibson's been unveiled as the new Coventry City manager, for example. These are the kind of things that we get to live in its purest form in the year 2087. Boa Viagern. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to look at the Italian stats whilst we sit here watching nothing going on. We, as I mentioned, were the last team that were new to have won it since Navarra, wasn't it? I think that was what we said, 25 years before. Was it Navarra? Yeah. So Napoli have won it recently, but Genoa haven't won anything since a Serie A title in 2059. So they will be very hungry to try and win a competition. Obviously, we want to become the best side in Italy eventually. It'll take a very long time. So yeah, we're currently right at the bottom. If we were to win it, we would go up, and actually we'd equal Genoa's record for. Come on, Genoa's record for cup wins. Obviously, Inter are at the top with 30. So long way to go. I'm not sticking around until we've won 30 cups. I'm telling you that right now. But we'd be up there with Bologna and Genoa if we won it for a second time. Ahead of Unione Venezia, Atalanta, Novara, Palermo, Vado, whoever they are. It wouldn't take very many wins of that competition before we started to push into sort of levelling scores with Fiorentina, Udinese, Cagliari, even Torino are up there with 8. I think we could probably become the 4th or 5th best FA Cup team, Italian FA Cup team, if we move, if we get to the end of where I want to be. I feel like it'll probably still take about 10 years before we're good enough to be winning the Champions League. I'd ideally like to win it and win the league in the same season, that sort of thing. Le Lyon is being taken over. Then 2096 European Championship could be in Ukraine and Poland, France, Germany, all the same ones that have already happened before. Strukelj played well in their fine game in their 2-0 loss to the Moldovan under-21s. I mean, sounds like a fine game. Why is the spacebar not working? I don't know. Very, very strange. Oh dear. Yuri Novak has become... I saw that. I got really excited because Martin Maciasek, the left winger, the stunningly flary left winger, Czech lad who used to play for Swindon, just got unveiled as the Banik Ostrava manager or something like that. And I got very excited, but it turns out it wasn't the same Martin Maciasek. Which was a bit of a shame. Although I did notice that a few of our players of former glories, like A.L. Rosenzweig, I believe he was a Swindon player as well. He's been a semi-successful manager in Portugal. I don't know why in Portugal, because he was from Israel. But also there was a couple more. There was one or two more that I've seen and sort of come across. I get very easily distracted. A lot goes on. And there's been a lot of stuff happening, so I can't keep all of it in my old brain box. But still, Napoli are on an 18-game unbeaten run. That's not good. It'd be really nice if they could get knocked out of the cup then. Although then we lose to Genoa all the time. So really, what does it matter? I was trying to find out how long it would I was checking how many games we've played against Udinese without having actually beaten them. And, who's in this? Barcelona or Nancy, or played Bayern or Arsenal. And it was funny that we've won the cup against Udinese, but we've never actually, still never actually beaten them. Oh my God, he scored. Oh my God, did they win the Johnson's Paint Trophy? Oh, well done, Plymouth. Plymouth won the Johnson's Paint Trophy. One of my lads scored for them, opened the scoring. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Did my boy... Where is he? He didn't get an assist, but anyway, well done him. Wow, that's really sweet. Surely must be the first Sammarinese player to have ever won that competition. If we look at his history, achievements, Johnson's Paint Trophy winners... What a player. There's something wrong with my keyboard. I don't know what's going on. I think the dog earlier on was standing on it, so maybe she's pressed something that means that some of the buttons are disabled or something like that. Who knows? Not me. It wouldn't be me that knows. But yeah, well done. Plymouth Argyle, I can actually update that. I now have part of my spreadsheet. Oh, they're in terrible form. Nothing for granted. Confident attack. Where is he? Gordy Johansson. Yeah, my document has expanded to include the English lower leagues. So I now have all the list. I have listed all the winners of the Championship, League 1, League 2, the Conference Premier, North and South, and the JPT and the FA Trophy. So I'm now going to copy Plymouth Argyle over to the JPT as winners. Lovely old job. And I hear Masha popping her head around the door. Hello. Oh, and there's a puppy. Hey, puppy. Hello. Do you want to come and be on the camera? Do you want to come and be on camera? Good girl. Come on. Yes. Up you come. So, puppy joins us for what could be a stunning game. Let's just slip through all these mails. This is usually where I see those kind of little fun bits of trivia, by the way. Like, for example, Man City beating Eastbourne, Ipswich and Swindon in the Premier League this month. That was fun. So yeah, now we're going to go on. So anyway, my point being that that's where I see all those little bits of trivia, and that's why I forget them, because I skip through most of it so quickly. Now, Puppy's here. I imagine she's some kind of good luck charm. Let's go. Why have they gone blue? Okay, good. That was fun. The game's having a little bit of a nightmare. I think I might, after this one, I'm not going to offer him a contract, he's shit. I might refresh the game files, because we are getting worryingly close to those kind of errors that start to show up when the database is starting to get a bit funny. So hopefully we can avoid that. Right, Herzic is going to have to come off. Vardic is going to come on. Yeah, that is correct. Silvera, the Rooster, and Ward, Montanari and Johansson. I don't see why we should keep Miller in the side. Oh, there's some movement on the dog front. She's sitting more comfortably in my lap. Oh, we have Davey back though. That's you just dunked it. You heard that on the camera, I expect, on the recording. What a dunk that was on the old doggy head of yours. Let's play Keith Knight. No reason not to. We can keep the rest of the guys as we are here. There's some. Oh no. You can also slightly hear. I mean, I'm listening with headphones on to the recording as it goes, so I can check that the sound of the fan isn't too loud, for example. And I could hear her licking my hand then. So right, go out there and take control of this tie. So there's some serious licking going on. Makes me think you're a little bit hungry. We might have to feed you after this, eh? But first, we need to. That was some strange list of managers that are in the stand to watch this. We need to watch for a potential victory and put us through to the cup final. Are you excited about that, dog? No response could be gleaned. Okay, Jovchev to Bailey. Tonight, up towards Ward. There's two players called Ward on the pitch at the moment, apparently. Amara's been slipped through. Oh, great save from Lupson. Amara goes past his man, but not quite. But he does force a corner from Ake. Silvera's cross goes right in towards the goalkeeper. Amara's chasing it down, wins it back. Silvera, can he put it in? Oh, he shot when possibly it would have been smarter to cross. The dog is not actually watching. Jovchev to Amara. Amara to the Rooster. Jovchev up to Vardic. Vardic turns, crosses. I think Lupson tipped that away, and then Silvera, I'm not sure why he took that shot, but he did. Davey winning the ball, lovely stuff. Amara latches onto it, continues on himself and scores a stunner. Woof, woof, woof. The dog is excited. She's not. I think she might be asleep now. But we have taken the lead. My arms are currently... Sorry, we're going to have to watch the replay all the way through. Sorry. Arms currently otherwise engaged. Mater, his free kick comes off Maman, comes off your mum. Nice. Amara to Silvera. Ward could have slipped through Caballero there. I felt we could have had another one, or at least another chance. Davey picked up a knock. It's going to have to come off. That's a shame. We're going to bring on Russian. It's a little bit of mouth chamming noises from the dog there. Oh, Amara. Oh, there was a bit of a mix-up there. And, yeah, we nearly have another one, but... Okay, the Rooster. Tackled by Reinhardt. And now Maman charges forward, and he's put a fucking lovely goal there. But yeah, wow, what a finish that was. I'm quite surprised. Goal, like from that angle, goals don't tend to be scored. They usually go over or are well saved. So, gotta hand it to him. We've still got a 2-goal cushion. I'd really rather we didn't lose 3-1, but you know, Johansson now. We've got so many men forward. We can't. Oh, but he fouled. Okay, Benyogo, Dial. So, and you've got to wonder what he was thinking about there. You have to. Fucking clown. Jovchev to Knight. Knight to Jovchev. Jovchev shoots. Lee Quincy Lupson. I recognise that name from the last game we played against them. Very silly name, Lee Quincy. From the American Revolutionary days. Amazing that he's still fit enough to play in goal for Juventus in the 2080s, but look, I'm not going to be the one who questions their fitness programs. Maman to Ward. Maman into Reinhardt. He was offside, and I thought quite clearly too. Well done, good call, manager of the referees. The referee. Arena. Oh, the deflection, nearly wrong-footed Bailey, but not quite. He tips it away. Now they have a chance for a corner. Ishmael. And are we going to see it? No, in fact we go to our corner. Russian heads over the bar. The dog is now eating the table, but it's half time. That's what's more important here. Things are going very, very well for us. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep that shit up. Let's have another bit of gold from Amara, please. No more injuries if we can fucking avoid it. Amara. The Rooster gets in there. Ward to Silvera. Oh, Silvera shoots over. Not exactly the player you want it to fall to, although in current form, maybe. Dog still trying to eat the table. Starting to get quite wiggly now. Reinhardt now running forwards. Gives it to Francisco Javier. Bailey to Jovchev. Up the line to Vardic. Vardic can play in Amara. And now we are in a good position to cross. No, we do though. Silvera hits the post. He was offside. I think if he left that, Ward would have been in a better position to score. The Rooster looks like he's in pain now. That's no good. Looks like we're throwing the ball back to them, and so of course they take advantage of our charity and score a goal. The dog is now getting anxious, and I think that the more anxious she's gotten, the worse we've been playing. So maybe that's feeding into the game somehow. I don't know what this game's integration with people's dogs actually is officially. Dog, please. I need to, right when I need to make a sub, please. Meta heads over the bar. That's good. Okay, we need to make some changes here. We've got players on 71% fitness. Who's that? The Rooster. I think we'll bring on Shaq. I think we will also replace Amara with Caballero. And we see Jovchev's looking pretty tight. Oh, we can't. Okay, of course, yeah, because we took off the guy in the first half. And the spacebar's still not working. I don't know why. I shall look into that. Yes, puppy, yes. But I think Mum gave you to me for a reason, and if it wasn't because you're interested in the football, then please at least be polite. Meta's surely going to get sent off here. It's got to be a second yellow offence. It is. The player's not happy about it. They seem to be bullying number 24 there. Penetra, his replacement. 83 minutes. We've surely got this now. We can't collapse. Well, maybe we could, but we're going to say we can't collapse to conceding 2 or even 3 goals in the last few minutes here. Mela, great tackle from Caballero, who runs with the ball now. He's got a bit of pace about him. Can he put it in? No. Aker makes a good interception tackle. Silvera's corner comes in. Russian is not able to do anything with it, but we still are in possession of the ball. Van der Brandt fouls Knight. Fucking hell, dog. Silvera's free kick to the back post. Nothing doing. Oh. Bailey comes out for it, collects it on the edge of the box. That's lovely stuff. Wasting a bit of time as well. Dog making some grumbly noises. Knight to Russian. Knight back to Ward. Ward up the pitch. Yes, he does. Johansson running with the ball. Penetra puts it out for a throw-in. And we are inches from not Wembley, but whatever stadium we play the final of the competition for. There's some dog ankle clicking going on. I don't know if you can hear that. There we go. We go through a 1-1 draw at whatever stadium they play in. I think it's called the Juventus Stadium. And yeah, all right, dog. I know, just two seconds. You didn't even celebrate. And again, rude. Spacebar doesn't work. Good. Okay, fantastic. So we don't know when the final is, but that will be when we come back. I imagine it will be after the Andrea game. So I'll play everything in between then and now. We should be in a fairly strong position come the end of the season, because a lot of those games are pretty simple. And then we'll be back for the Oh, is there something wrong with the space bar? Sorry, the shift button. Anyway, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, see you back for Andrea and the cup final. See you then, guys. Bye. Okay, talk.